all new at 6. New pictures just in minutes ago of NBA player Terry Rozier leaving the federal courthouse in Orlando. The Miami Heat guard was arrested early this morning and charged in a federal sports betting and money laundering case. Prosecutors say the scheme involved using non-public information about NBA players and injuries to place illegal wagers.
A coach and other athletes, including former Heat player Damon Jones, were also charged. CBS News Miami's Larry Seward is live outside the Kaseya Center. And Larry, FBI agents took Rozier into custody at the team's hotel this morning.
They did, Lauren, and a league spokesperson told us that they reacted immediately and they're still cooperating with investigators. Meanwhile, a federal prosecutor says the league's reputation is on the line. Earlier today, we talked with a former federal prosecutor, a prosecutor who spent 20 years working cases like this. And what he told us is that this case, because it has other NBA players who are not named in this indictment, it threatens the reputation of the league.
Rozier, he elevates.
Investigators say Terry Rozier illegally made money on prop bets. This federal indictment, unsealed Thursday, says Rozier ran a wagering scheme 2 years ago when he played for the Charlotte Hornets. Prosecutors say Rozier pulled himself out of game, but before he did, Rozier allegedly sold the information to associates to place fraudulent wagers in exchange for $100,000. The man known for scoring points allegedly told others to place bets on Rozier's unders. Prosecutors say Rozier and at least 6 others scored thousands of dollars. The indictment claims former Heat player Damon Jones ran similar schemes. Investigators say text messages helped prove their case.
I think it affects the integrity of all of these games.
Former federal prosecutor David Weinstein analyzed the case and other allegations against Jones and Portland Trail Blazers coach Chauncey Billups. A second indictment accuses them of working with organized crime on rigged poker games. Prosecutors say New York crime families invited people to play against stars like Billups and Jones. But the games involved rigged card counters, x-ray tables, even players wearing x-ray contacts to see cards and cheat victims out of millions of dollars.
There was a reference in the wagering indictment as to some of the bets not being paid off. Well, perhaps those sports wagering places saw that happening here and thought for a minute and said, well, we're not taking any more bets on that. Somebody knows something about what's going on.
Weinstein sees unnamed NBA players mentioned in the indictment and says the ongoing investigation could drag in other athletes. In a statement, a spokesperson for the NBA Players Association says, quote, "The integrity of the game is paramount to NBA players, but so is the presumption of innocence, and both are hindered when player popularity is misused to gain attention. We will ensure our members are protected and afforded their due process rights through the process." An NBA spokesperson says, quote, "Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups are being placed on immediate leave from their teams, and we will continue to cooperate with the relevant authorities. We take these allegations with the utmost seriousness, and the integrity of our game remains our top priority." Rozier's attorney says Terry is innocent and that the league once cleared his client of wrongdoing.
Real deal. They looked at the same stuff and they said there's nothing here, but we got a trophy hunt, so we're going to fight it.
Rozier's attorney expects to win his case. The charges against Rozier include wire fraud and money laundering. Live downtown Miami, Larry Seward, CBS News, Miami.